Hey guys, Napon, and this is the second trailer, and yes, it will be right here. Sir Topham has office in every episode. This is where Sir Topham is going to be doing a majority of Island from now on. But I'm announcing who are going to show up in this season. About the character that will be joining us in season 5 will be as follows. It's time for the character that are going to join us in season 5. Well, I'm going to show them off and then tell you the episode they will come from, their debut episode. Well, this is going to be a fun episode. And also, by the way, Molly, she will first. I'm going to start off with the characters out. Sorry, Percy, I know me. The first character that will be joining the cast is Molly. Well, she will immediately move in her debut episode, Molly and Gordon, to what she is in the Victor Tanzik series. Yes. And how would you're probably wondering how would Emily the last time we saw her we're back in season. You're probably thinking, wait a moment, Thomas. Emily first came back in season 1. Had not made an appearance in season 2. And that proved, because I'm trying to do and that proved she not made a camp. But that because I'm trying to treat her like the show. And whoops. I'm trying to like what the showrunner did, if that makes sense. I know Sir Topham has just declared there's there will be something big coming to Island. I will tell you about that big when we get this in that trailer. And also, in the episode, Toby and Percy. See, I know I've done that episode already, but this time it will just be focused on this. Even though not for Harp, I will go into detail in that story. But why doesn't Natford Dodge have an engine like it does back in season 4? Well, it will. It will have. Let me just show you a list of characters that will be coming. I know Wilbur won't make sense if I'm the plane. I know Wilbur was named after Wilbur Audrey in the 1970s. All of these engines will appear in season 5. Harvey will first appear in the episode titled, well, he will join Eagle Goal. He will join Eagle Goal. Now you know Diesel. Well, you know Diesel will probably not be chunked to that because I have an idea for the episode just with him. And you already know Murdoch from his earlier appearance in the episode from last season, so, but what about me too? Well, this is a new engine, this will be, well, he will first appear in the episode Furnace is Red. This will be an engine. There would be a furnace engine that Edward used to work with back on the Great Furnace Railway. And instead of Wilbur, Audrey got an engine named after him. And he will join the Farquhar Boys. He would join the Farquhar Boys in the episode Wilfred and Thomas. So that not all, whoever this guy is, the guy that says you're very bossy, let me read it. Bill, two L's make the O sound. Billy will appear on the show once. He will appear prominently as a son. Billy will appear Billy won't, like on the show, he will disappear. Billy will be a prominent character in season 5, but and Nia and Rebecca and Neville Nia will appear in the episode A Vision Engine from Kenya. In the episode A Vision Engine from Kenya, that's her debut episode. She will only be on the railway for that entire episode. You see, she's a Vision Engine that is going to travel around the world like Thomas. Man. But then after that, she will never appear again. You're probably then why? Why is that? But then, when you think about it, she took the place of two characters on the show. And what about Rebecca? You might be wondering. Rebecca will mainly be for the Arls because they need a heavy freight engine, and she is, but she's so embarrassed about. I'm gonna use the Unlucky Tug video for her. Rebecca, she had no flaws, like. And what about Neville? How would he appear? Like how would Neville appear? Well, he's kind of with Rebecca. Yeah. Rebecca and Neville work for the Peel Godfrey branch line, which will appear in the episode titled Gordon, which will appear in Atlee Nia's debut episode. And this as you all know, the Peel Godric branch line I never really, well, touched upon. And what about Flying Dodge? They also work for that branch line. Well, it's going to be the engines sleep either at Peel Godric or here at Kildane. Now, the next engine with Charlie will not work on the they're going to be some of these engines. I'm not going to tell you that they work on the Peel Godric. Like Charlie, Peel Godric. Dennis, the Peel Godric branch. Why so many? You'll find out in season 5. But what about with? Not the Peel Godric, the Farquhar engine. Well, Whiff and Scruncher will appear if there's ever Whiff waste dump. They will appear together at that location on the show. Well, this is going to be a yard that we're going to see Dennis in. Well, that's unusual. Me going 1 million when not that many feet without my engine, and just blurring down. I'm broken. BR chopped it up. BR chopped it up the teething problem, but I don't think it's teething problems anymore. I still. Yes, Dennis will appear in the episode. And yes, I'm gonna have BR. You've all wondered why I've not done a Brilliant Railroad Center episode after the Top Half Secret. Because, well, I feel like British Railroad should not get that much centric. And also, this will be the Duke and Justice's estate. And of course, their private engine, Spencer. He will appear in the episode titled Spencer and Gordon. Gordon will be passing by with the express. And then Spencer will say, "Gordon, you're so undignified." What do you mean? I'm faster than Bet. I pull the express. And that's the thing. I'm a private engine. But before now, it will be an entire conversation that Gordon will have. And yes, they will appear in the episode. Will not appear much. This is at the front line that Dr. Beach never went down. This is a line that some engines do run on. But up until Thomas, there are not that many engines, I'm sorry to say, guys, that run on that line. also Stephanie will appear again, but just to go back to the Bluebell Railway in England. Why would I make Daphne appear again? His only purpose it was to go back at the end of the episode. Well, no, Sir Topham had bought. I have no idea what's going to be there. But I would just say that under construction. And also George the Steamroller was still not. And also, yes, Bear and Barry and Passon will also appear. And I also have Bear and Barry will appear for the first time in this season. Will appear in season. Passon then will work with Diesel in the episode Passon and Diesel. Now, and Derek, or what? Derek, you know, the engine. Then he will be the one that will get the post from Percy. See. Yes, he will be the one that always will get the post from Percy. See, which is why when you go back and watch the episode, he was there at the ship, even though the station master said he was early. With all that, those are all the characters that will be joining. And by the way, Derek will at least say some nice words to Percy in season. This entire thing of Vickertown will be explored in multiple episodes in this season, like in the episode The Mysteries of Vickertown. Thomas will be the first one, because Vickertown is actually a mystery, because Thomas doesn't even remember what Vickertown is. And also, in case you're wondering if they will double where will be the Steamworks, I have this building might double. You know what this building will be? The Steamworks. This building right here will be the Steamworks. I just found it. No, this will double as a steamwork and a railway museum. This building will double as a steamworks and a railway museum. This railway museum will be something that BRS or Topham have to do, even though some of the engine will actually be like this will be where Stevenson Rocket will appear, not working on the Apple Railroad. None of these engines will actually work on the Apple rails. I guess it could be a different. The Stevenson rocket that you have, the Stevenson rocket that's in the museum won't be the same Steven that will appear on the show. And Guys, I'm just exploring the map. I might do this off camera